What's going on, X Factors? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for clicking on this video. If you are new here, I do encourage you guys to subscribe. Lots of great content on this specific channel, guys. You will not regret it. So hit the bell so you'll be notified every time I drop a video. Also, go ahead and like this video right now or wait a few minutes, whatever you need to do. But I do encourage you guys to keep coming back because the content is just going to go up, up, up. We're reaching 15K. We are almost there, guys. Let's keep grinding. Let's keep pushing for more success. All right, so I appreciate you guys for rocking with me. In this video right here, you guys saw on the title, the 30-30-30 diet or the 30-30-30 rule, whatever you want to call it. There's going to be less eye contact here because I want to actually look this way. I'm going to chop this video up a little bit and throw some reels or some Instagram stories up. What I want to do is pretty much just bring you guys the 30-30-30 rule. If you aren't on TikTok or all over the social media, which I am not as well, but I was online and I was just searching fitness and health in general, and the 30-30 rule caught my eye. So I want to bring that to your attention and explain to you the ins and outs and why this could be beneficial and why it could not be beneficial, but you will figure all that out towards the end of the video, so make sure you stick around. All right, so let's just jump right into it. So the 30-30-30 rule or the 30-30-30 diet, not actually sure why they call it a 30-30-30 diet. So this is what the rule basically is. Eat your breakfast 30 minutes after waking up, and your breakfast must contain 30 grams of protein. And then after you do that, you are going to do 30 minutes of cardio, preferably low intensity cardio. So brisk walk or riding a bike of some sort. So 30-30-30, 30 grams of protein after 30 minutes of waking up. And then after that, do 30 minutes of cardio. So it sounds so simple because it actually really is that simple. There's nothing magical about it. So what I believe that this is going to promote is possibly a healthier lifestyle if you could sustain it. Now, one of the issues that I do see is the fact that this is just what you do in the morning, right? This is first thing in the morning. If you wake up at 6, you're doing this at 6:30 in the morning. 6:30, you're gonna eat your protein, probably get that down in 10 minutes, 15 minutes or so, and then you're gonna do 30 minutes of cardio. So all this is gonna be less than an hour of you actually waking up, and it's pretty simple. Now, what do you do for the rest of the day? You just eat a bunch of burgers or just eat crap or just not follow any structure, and what that's going to lead to is weight gain, just in general, just an unhealthy lifestyle, simply because all you really did was consume 30 grams of protein. No one said where that protein comes from. You can eat 30 grams of protein from bacon for breakfast and then go do 30 minutes of walking on a treadmill. And what does that really do for you? So the issue that I see is the fact that it's not specific on what you should do long term and also what you should do for the entire day. So that's going to cause a lot of people to fail because they're not going to see any type of results. So what we need to understand is that this social media TikTok world is catchy, right? It's trendy. This right here is the 30-30-30 diet, which is very trendy, and it's causing people to be gravitated towards it because it's catchy on the TikTok feeds. And you're like, you know what? I can wake up and do 30 minutes of cardio. I can drink a protein shake. Voila, there you go. Now I'm fit. Now I'm healthy. But that's not the case. One thing that's crazy to me is that I've actually been following this 30-30-30 rule for my whole entire fitness journey, just about. So when I wake up, I do 30 minutes of cardio, maybe a little bit more depending on my goal, but I do that cardio first thing out the bed. So when I wake up, I do have to change my clothes or just put clothes on in general. Got to put my shoes on, got to let the dog out. So roughly 25 to 30 minutes after waking up, I'm attacking my cardio. I like to do my cardio fasted. I don't want to smash a protein shake or any type of food before I do my cardio. I like to be on an empty stomach. To me, I feel best when I'm at an empty stomach doing my cardio. Now, the studies are out there showing that if you are to do fasted cardio or if you are to do just cardio throughout the day, you're still going to lose the same amount of fat. So, right, there is no magic to just doing fasted cardio. So that's not what I'm recommending at all. But what I will say is that for me, I like to do fasted cardio. When it comes down to these specific diets or specific rules on how to train, it's best that you do what's working for your lifestyle, what's going to fit and be better for you to sustain it year round, to be in this thing for longevity. Now, I'm not against taking protein first thing in the morning. So what I do is drink essential amino acids when I'm doing my cardio, which you would get from your protein sources. So instead of me eating some food or drinking a protein shake, I simply just drink the powder. So your essential amino acids are going to be your building blocks just in life. So when you consume your protein before your cardio exercise, it can be beneficial at helping you to prevent your muscle breakdown, which is ideal for anyone out there trying to stay big or just if you're in a building muscle phase, or if you just want to lose body fat and hold on to your muscle mass. What you want to do is make sure that you do have some amino acids in your body when you're doing your cardio, which is what I do. So I consume essential amino acids, which you will find inside of your protein sources. So instead of eating the food, I actually just drink the shake, and not the protein shake, but drink my essential amino acid powder, which is going to help me hold on to my muscle. So not to get too deep into the science behind it all, but if you are following a low protein diet, it is ideal for you to have some amino acid supplements inside of your daily regimen. Now, if you are following a high protein diet, you don't necessarily need those essential amino acids from the powder itself. That's when it comes down to figuring out whether supplements are actually necessary or not, because they aren't. Supplements just help to supplement whatever you're doing in your daily lifestyle. So again, if you're doing high protein, you don't need essential amino acid supplements. But if you're doing moderate to low protein, you probably should incorporate some amino acids, some BCAAs or some EAAs. Now, when we talk about the 30 minutes of cardio, so that number right there is a great number to follow. I do recommend that for any and everybody. So the 30-30-30 rule is pretty good when it's talking about doing your 30 minutes of cardio, because the studies have shown that 30 minutes of cardio 5 days a week, which is going to total up to 150 minutes of cardio per week, is going to be ideal for anyone trying to live just a healthier lifestyle, keep your heart healthy, because that's what comes down when we talk about cardio. It's all about your heart. So you never want to cross out your cardiovascular fitness, whether you're in a bulking phase or in a cutting phase. You always want to be doing some form of cardio. Now, again, I always do my cardio, and I do 30 minutes a day for around 5 to 6 days already. So that's why I said I'm already following this 30-30-30 rule. And I actually do believe that this rule actually came about in the fitness world in around like 2010, but it's just the fact that TikTok caught it now, and normally when TikTok catches something, it's going to go crazy. So I think everybody out there is doing this 30-30-30 rule, and I do encourage it. I think it is something beneficial for anyone, but I will say pay attention to what you're going to do throughout your day. Don't just focus on what you're doing in the morning, although that's a good start. Do start there, but then we have to figure out what we're going to do for the rest of the day. So if you are trying to lose weight, you need to be in that caloric deficit. So that 30 grams of protein is good, but now what are you going to eat for the rest of the day? Make sure you're still in that deficit. Vice versa, if you're trying to bulk up, 30 grams of protein is legit in the morning, and then continue to increase that protein throughout the day and make sure you're in that caloric surplus. So there's a ton of benefits to having your protein first thing in the morning upon waking up. You are fasted for about 6 to 8 hours. Hopefully you're getting about 7 hours of sleep a night, but I know everyone can't do that, but you are going to be fasted throughout the night. So it is good to get some type of nutrition in the morning, and then obviously get your body active, get it moving with the cardio, and you will either burn fat, lose weight. You won't build muscle by doing this 30-30-30 diet. So don't jump in here thinking you're going to build muscle. This is solely for a healthier lifestyle, and this also can aid in burning fat, losing fat, and also losing that weight overall. Do I think the 30-30-30 plan, rule, diet is sustainable? Yes. I think everyone and anyone can wake up, drink a protein shake, and then do cardio. I don't see anything wrong with that. And if you see anything wrong with that, then you probably have to check your lifestyle and figure out what it is that you're actually seeking to get when it comes to your fitness and health. But 30 minutes of cardio in the morning, first thing after smashing a protein shake, should not be that difficult for anyone. Now, I do recommend, if you are having any issues with reaching your goals, that you just reach out to me. I'm willing to help you reach your goals, whether it's building muscle or losing fat. That's what I specialize in. I tend to take my body through these changes throughout the year, going from a little bit chubbier with higher body fat to dropping it down and getting it shredded to the lower digits. And I tend to do that often. So if you do need some help, reach out to me. There is a link down below where you can just set up a call with me. We can chop it up and see if my program does fit you. But I will say that the 30-30-30 diet plan rule is something great to follow. Everything on TikTok is not magic, not gold, but this right here is something that's beneficial. So if you do come across the 30-30-30 plan, the 30-30-30 diet, I would encourage you to try it out. And that's all I have for you guys today. Nice, short, and sweet. I just wanted to bring it to you guys because I know a lot of you aren't on TikTok. As myself, I am not on TikTok either. So don't feel bad. You don't need a TikTok. But I do encourage you to check out this video right here. If you like this video, I know you'll like this one. Let's continue to drop that body fat, guys. Let's continue to build muscle. And I'm going to catch you guys in the next one.